Good morning. It's the first video in a while for Locked In with the Wilsons. We went and took our RV back to New York where we purchased it just before the bad snow this winter. We drove through snow, and when we picked up our RV from the service, which thank God Wilkins RV in Nichols, New York did a great job on what we needed done, and they honored everything within the warranty that we got done at another dealership. We saw some unsavory spots on our RV between the snow, the ice, the salt, and some spots that were starting to look a little rusty. So we are going to the Blue Beacon for the first time. So drop it in the comments if you've ever been to Blue Beacon, if you've used Blue Beacon for your RV. I'll get out and show you some of the spots that I'm talking about and how dirty our RV was. It's very, very dirty. Now, like I said, sitting, riding through the snow and the ice, we did notice that our lug nuts were starting to develop rust spots around them. So we wanted to make sure we came and got it taken care of. And all up under the rig didn't look as nice as we wanted it to. And I'm not seeing them now, but we did see some spots that we wanted to take care of, clean it, and come back and, lube them up from the trip. But sitting in all that snow, sitting at the dealership for over a month, and we did a couple of trips other places, and they were gracious enough to keep the RV for us, but we didn't think about how long it had sat there going through the snow and the ice on the road. So want to make sure we take care of our RV. So it doesn't look as bad as I thought it looked the first day I picked it up, but definitely want to take care of it. We wanted to bring you a video just because we've never done the Blue Beacon. We've passed it, always thought of it as a truck wash, but never thought about RVs until maybe last year, because we actually washed our RV ourselves once, and it was a day's worth of work. So there's a crew in here doing it, and right now we're behind one truck in the bay, two full 18-wheelers, and then two cabs. So don't know how long we'll sit here or have to sit here, but we're invested now. So just wanted to bring you along on the journey. And again, drop it in the comments if you've actually used Blue Beacon in the past for your RV, whether you liked it or not, would do it again. And like I say, Blue Beacon, there's their sign for those of you who may not know what I'm talking about. So it's a good thing we got here when we did, because there are now 3 trucks behind us. So the last truck is at the entrance. So we'd have been here a little bit longer. Right now we've been here 30 minutes. So that's not bad when you think about 4 to 5 hours to clean the RV, and we've been here 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and done with a clean RV. So we'll continue to show it as it happens.
got about 6 guys on there getting it cleaned up.
Yep,
Tell me to do the underbell.
I did.
Yep.
Oh, you good.
You don't need so high price. Was $39 for the rig, and then another $9 for the Rain-X. But because the truck is gonna get soap and everything on it, they're gonna rinse the truck off too. But they're not washing the truck.
All right. Okay. Getting the Rain-X done. Okay.
This is a whole lot better than us spending the whole day trying to do it ourselves.
Because they got the equipment to reach it. See all these tall brooms, tall sprayers that they have, and the tall brooms that they have. They can reach the top. They're not going to do the roof. They will rinse the roof off, but they won't go up and scrub it to prevent damage. But they will rinse it off. But you see the brooms that they have and the sprayers, all the things that they have, they'll be able to get up there and get everything scrubbed.
And the sprayers on top of the roof on the field.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me see that. Yeah. Oh, right there, that line, those are sprayers to rinse the roof off. So that's pretty cool. So we'll let you know our overall experience once it's done, and once we get it back to the house to do the rest of our spring cleaning, we'll let you know what we think of the Blue Beacon.
Even though we didn't pay for a car wash, they're not washing the truck, but they're spraying the truck all that pollen off of it, so that's a good thing.
So that took us exactly 1 hour from the time we pulled in with 4 trucks and I think a pickup truck in there when we first pulled in. So my passenger doesn't have on a seatbelt. But that was definitely better than us spending the whole day trying to wash the RV, and we got the truck kind of sprayed off in the process, but I still have my car wash that I'll take the truck through. So overall, I haven't looked at it, but I can say that I'm a fan of the Blue Beacon.
Yep.
And they're open 24 hours a day if you want to go. So when there are I don't know if there are any trucks there at night, but they're open 24 hours a day if you have nothing to do and you just can't sleep, go and get your truck washed.